Thank you, Sean Paul and Lindsay. Right now it's about 19 degrees. The dew point is 10 degrees. The humidity is 69% and the winds are light. Now, today's high is 22, its low 19. The average is around 37 and 26, and the record is 61 and 4. Now, for this week, it's going to be pretty partly cloudy, a little bit of sun, still cloudy. 23 for today, 36 for tomorrow. On Friday, it's going to be about 40 degrees, so a little bit warmer. Saturday, we're going to be expecting a little bit of snow with 37 degrees, and on Sunday it's going to be 30 degrees with a little bit of sun. Now, tomorrow morning is a magical time indeed. Your chances to win the lottery could increase overnight. According to the 2020 Farmer's Almanac on page 150, December's moon turns 100% full on the 12th at 12:12 a.m. That's 12:12 at 12:12 Eastern Time. Does this make the 12th the cosmic day full of superstition? According to numerology, 12 is the number of completeness. December is the 12th and final month of the year, and night or day is beginning every 12 hours. It represents the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. Does this mean that those who get married tomorrow will be luckier in marriage? Or those who buy a lottery ticket today will have a better chance of winning tomorrow? Who really knows? I think we could all learn something from that. Thanks. Back to you.
There's been a lot of up and down weather recently.
Olivia Cannella has more on your weekly weather forecast.
Thank you, Lindsay and Akia. So today there's going to be a little bit of snow. It's going to be 24 degrees. Tomorrow we're expecting a little bit of sun with 42 degrees. On Friday and Saturday we're expecting the chance of rain with 52 and 49, so it's going to warm up a little bit and then drop down to 32 on Sunday with a little bit of sun. Now, today the average high is 32, the low 25. Typically we're supposed to be around 31 and 21, and the record is 28 and 26, so we are smack dab in the middle. Now, the current conditions, it is currently 22 degrees outside. The dew point is 15 degrees. The humidity is 73%, and the moderate winds are right above us. Now, so there's been a lot of talk circulating around global warming and its effect, and the greatest impact it's had is on our Arctic ice sheets. More and more change is being called for in the fight against global warming. One of its greatest victims, the ice cap in the Arctic Sea, has been reduced by nearly 50% after being relatively stable from 1979 to 2000. According to the National Snow and Ice Data Center, the summer sea ice minimum extent has dropped to its smallest size in recorded history. While record lows are bound to be set on occasion, scientists agree that these measurements indicate that the Arctic Sea ice cover is fundamentally changing. In fact, some computer models project we are on track to see an ice-free summer within 20 years. That's 40 to 50 years earlier than previously forecasted. Less sea ice affects atmospheric patterns, like the jet stream, and may lead to more extreme summer and winter weather events in the U.S., Europe, and Asia. The disappearance of summer sea ice cover is one of the most visible warning signs of severe climate change and will have consequences that are felt all over the world. Please stay up to date on what's going on in the world around you. It's important to know so that we can make a change. Back to you, Lindsay and Akia.
Again, we are expecting a couple inches of snow, so get ready to shovel some driveways.
Weather specialist Olivia Cannella has more.
Brandon, today is going to be cloudy with 29 degrees. Saturday, we're expecting a little bit of sun with 28. On Sunday, we're going to be seeing a little bit of snow. We got some chance of that with 31 degrees. Now, Monday and Tuesday are both going to be 34 degrees expected with a teensy bit of sun. Now, so the high for today is going to be 28, a low of 19. The average is around 33 and 21, so we're a little bit off, a little bit in. The record is 54 and 1 degree. Now, for the current conditions, it is currently 26 degrees outside. The dew point is at about 22. The humidity was 83% and the winds are moderate. Now, winter brings a multitude of storms to our area, but they're not all the same. Let's meet the nor'easter. The nor'easter is a macro-scale mid-latitude cyclone in the western North Atlantic Ocean, meaning they usually form 30 to 60 degrees away from the equator. Between the months of September and April are the prime time for a nor'easter to form. A nor'easter starts from the southeast end of America and travels north and intensifies. Warm air off the Gulf of Mexico and all along the east coast clashes with cold air from the north. The winds coming out of the northeast are what define a northeaster. Northeasters led to beach erosion, coastal flooding, and are very rough ocean conditions. Not all northeasters include a snowstorm, but the most memorable ones have left piles of it. Keep an eye out for any of these extreme storms heading our way. Thank you. Back to you, Lindsay and Brandon.